Hello, my name is Yasmin and welcome to Yoga with Yas. Thank you for joining me for today's yoga flow. And if you're ready to get started, we'll start having a lay flat on your mat and doing a warm up. So just ground yourself, connect yourself with the earth beneath you, the floor, whatever you're on, your mat. Opening your palms up towards the sky or the ceiling, and taking a breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Focusing on that breathing and try to be present with your breath throughout the yoga practice, whether it's this one, the next one, or just your day. Take your wrists and your ankles, all one at a time, up to you, through some circles. Start moving them first one way. We'll go for about 10 rolls in each direction. Feeling the joints starting to loosen up and mobilize so that they're ready for our yoga flow. When you've completed some rotations one direction, gently take them through the other way. You might hear some little cricks and cracks. And then clasping your hands together, lift your arms above your head and stretch your whole body out nice and far, lengthening your whole spine, your arms, your legs. Point your toes away, push your hands away. And then gently pull your legs back in and give the knees a little bit of a hug with a gentle rock, just a couple of millimeters either way. We'll be starting today with the warm-up yoga flow that we've posted previously, and then adding in some other movements. Bring your arms out to the side, and you can choose to take this more dynamically, rolling your legs first one way, and then activating your core and rolling them the other way, or you can just hold in one position if you prefer that. So first, just a couple of rocks either way, keeping the core stable to protect your lower back. And then we're going to take the right leg, drop your legs to the left-hand side, and then take the right leg and straighten that out to open up the right side of your lower back, your thoracic spine, your rib cage. Breathing here. Inhale the legs back to center, give them a little hug, and then rolling them the other direction towards your right-hand side and lengthening out that left leg, feeling that stretch through the left side of your body. Breathing in and out. And then inhaling the legs back to center. Tuck your heels in nice and close to your bum. Place your hands on the ground. You can either just let them rest there, or you can actively lift and push them into the ground. And then engage your glutes and roll your pelvis up towards the sky, squeezing your glutes nice and strong, activating the core. And exhale as you roll down. And inhale as you come up again towards the sky. Exhale as you come down. If you'd prefer, you can hold in this position, or you can come through some faster ones. We're trying to warm up our muscles here. Lowering down. Each time you're lifting up, it's exhale, and then an inhale as you're lowering down. Just breathe as it feels natural. Loosening up the front of the hips and activating the glutes so they're ready for our flow. On the next one, holding, lifting, clasp your hands together, come on top of your shoulders a little bit more, engage your core, squeeze your glutes, lift a little bit higher. And if you want to go a little bit further, you can come up onto your tippy toes. Breathing here. And then dropping the heels back down, uncurling the hands, and dropping all the way. Give the knees a gentle hug. From here, rolling into the all fours position. Give your spine a bit of a wiggle side to side, loosening up, feeling what feels natural for you today and what your spine might need. Just going to adjust that. Then inhale as you lift your chest towards the sky. And exhale as you roll back down, running through some cat-cow movements in your own pace, but inhaling as you lift. And exhale as you roll down. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you roll down. Inhale as you lift. And exhale as you roll down. Bring your toes together, spread the knees out towards the edges of your mat and dropping down into a child's pose. You can relax your forehead down. You can even come up onto your fingertips and push a little bit further, dropping the chest and the chin a little closer towards the ground. Or just relaxing into that and feeling the stretch underneath your arms. Inhaling as you come back up onto all fours. Set the shoulders back and down. Engage the glute on the right side and point the toes out and lifting the legs, squeezing the glute so that it's around about parallel, and then dropping it back down, lifting it back up, and take it through a couple of pulses here. What feels natural to you? I'm going to run through 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lowering that leg down, inhaling the left leg up, squeezing the glute, and then lowering it back down, inhaling that left glute up, and then coming through some pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What we're doing there is we're just trying to activate our glute muscles and get them ready. That helps to protect our legs, it helps to protect our pelvis, our lower back, and activates all of the important muscles for that. Rolling the shoulders back and down, lift the right arm up towards the sky, bring it around to the left leg, holding the inside of the foot, and just squeeze the glutes and lifting up, just gently, not overexerting it, not overarching here. We're still warming up here. And then lowering the leg down, place that hand to the ground, take the left hand, holding onto the inside of the right foot and lifting up. Looking forward just to a comfortable position for you, gently lifting and lowering down, rolling your spine back through another cat-cow. Inhaling as you lift, exhaling as you roll down. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you roll down. Placing the right leg forward between the hands, sink nice and low into a low lunge, keeping the chest lifted, the shoulders are back and down. Try to keep the heel underneath the knee. And if you'd like to increase the stretch, you can lift your arms up to a crescent. Dropping the shoulders away from the ears. Take a breath here, breathing in and out. Place the left hand back on the ground. The right hand comes to the knee, just gently opening up your heel on the right side. So just feel that leg opening out. You can take it through a pulse, or you can just hold it in that position. And then we're going to place the hands on either side of the foot and walking backwards, dropping into a hamstring stretch or a half split on the right hand side. Shoulders are back and down, the chest is lifted. Feeling that stretch in the back of the right hamstring. You can stay up on the toes on the back, or you can drop down a little bit further, whatever feels right for your practice today. And then walking yourself forward, lifting all the way up. You can put a cushion underneath your left knee if you need to. And then exhaling as you're dropping back into a half split again. And then walking forward, bring the right leg back behind so you're all fours. The left leg comes forward now, dropping into that right hip, left glute. And then as the shoulders come back and down, you can choose to lift up towards the sky, arms pointing towards the ceiling, engaging the core, shoulders away from the ears, breathing here and out. Take as many breaths as you would like. You can take this flow at your own pace. And when you're ready, you can drop back into a half split on the left-hand side. And shoulders are back and down. Feeling the hamstrings stretch on that left side. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Walking forward, dropping into that low lunge, arms come up towards the sky. Inhale here. And then exhale as you push back into your half split on the left-hand side. And then coming forward, walking towards the front of your mat and just into a gentle forward fold. You can clasp your elbows and take a gentle sway side to side, a bit of a ragdoll, letting your spine lengthen out. And then inhale as you roll vertebrae by vertebrae up towards the sky. Your arms come all the way up. And then exhale as you lower your hands in a prayer position to your heart. And then opening your hands. Shoulders back and down. Ground your feet, ground your toes. Spread your toes out nice and wide. Opening your body up. Take a breath in and out. Activating the glutes. Inhale. Arms sweep up towards the sky. Gently squeeze those glutes. And then exhale as you fold forward. Inhale into a halfway lift, shoulders back and down. You can float the fingertips. You can place them on your shins or you can place them on the thighs, whatever is right for you today. And then exhale as you step back for a high plank. Drop the knees for this first one, shoulders back and down. And then exhale for the chaturanga as we lower down. And then roll the shoulders back and down, squeeze the glutes, lifting up into a baby cobra as you inhale. And lift your hands just to check that you're not forcing yourself up with your hands. You're using your back muscles and your glutes. And then exhale as you lift yourself up into your downward facing dog. Walk the dog here, paddle the feet out, spread your fingers out wide, your toes out wide. Hold on to the ground, tilt your pelvis up towards the sky. Breathing in and out as you walk the legs. Then finding stillness, take a breath in and out. Walking towards the front of the mat. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, the arms come up towards the sky. And then exhale, the arms come down. Inhale, arms up towards the sky. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale for a halfway lift. And then exhale, stepping back. Knees or toes this time. If you're on your toes with me for the high plank, shift your weight forward. The elbows bend straight back 90 degrees. And then inhale as you sweep through for an upward facing dog. Fingers out wide, activating the glutes, squeezing all the muscles. The knees are off the ground here. And then exhale as you untuck your toes one by one, or each foot one by one into your downward facing dog. Shoulders are back and down. Breathing here. And out. On the next inhale, you walk to the front of the mat and lift for your halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, the arms come all the way up to the sky. And exhale, the arms come down. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale for a halfway lift. And then exhale, stepping back, knees or toes, chaturanga, lowering down. Inhale for baby cobra or upward facing dog, squeezing the glutes. And exhale back into your downward facing dog. Breathing in and out, tilting the pelvis towards the sky. On the next inhale, sweep the right leg towards the sky for a three-legged dog. Breathing in and out. On the next inhale, sweep the right leg forward. We're going to come into a high lunge on the right-hand side. Arms sweep towards the sky, dropping down nice and low. Breathing in and out. And you can drop down to the knee on the left-hand side like we did before during our warm-up. Shoulders are away from the ear. And then exhale, the arms step back, drop back, and you step back into your downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg towards the sky for a three-legged dog. And then exhale that left leg forward. Arms come up towards the sky into your high lunge or low lunge if that's better for you today. Squeezing the glutes, activating the core. Shoulders away from the ears, breathing in and out. Taking another breath here, breathing in and out. Lowering the hands towards the ground. Exhale as you step back into your downward facing dog. Take a breath here. You can walk your legs or you can hold. And exhale. Dropping the knees to the ground. The toes come together. Falling into that child's pose. Stretching your body out. Now you can join us for this short little cool down, or you can run through a few more sun salutations with any other modifications, things you'd like to add. Otherwise, if you're happy with your flow, taking a seat, a little twist here. We're going to tuck the left leg underneath. The right leg comes over the top. Lift the chest up tall. Wrap that left arm around your right knee. Lifting up, opening the right arm as you look over your right shoulder, placing the fingertips on the ground behind you, and just gently twisting and feeling the stretch through that right glute. Breathing in and all the way out. Start slowing your breath back down. Arm curling through here. The right leg comes underneath, the left leg comes across. Right elbow wraps around the left knee and opening the left arm up behind you. Place the fingertips on the ground, looking behind. Taking a breath in and out. One more breath in and out. Untwisting here. Place your toes, your heels together, holding onto the toes. Shuffle a little bit closer towards your feet, shoulders back and down, and you can just gently butterfly your legs. And then find a stillness, take a breath in and out. Opening your legs out, or you can hold in that one. Lift up nice and tall. Inhale, arms up to the sky. And exhale as you fold forward, feeling the stretch through your adductors, just to a position that's comfortable for you. You can hold yourself up. If you have blocks, you can rest on those. It doesn't matter where you are. Walking yourself back up. Inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, dropping down towards the right-hand side, keeping the chest lifted. Inhale, the arms come up. And then exhale, coming down on the left-hand side. Keeping the chest lifted. Taking a breath. And then lifting back up. Just gently cross your legs underneath. Ground yourself for a moment, whatever way feels comfortable for you. Take a breath in and out. Inhale, the arms up towards the sky. And then exhale as you lower your arms back down. Thank you so much for joining me for today's yoga flow and yoga practice. I hope that you get to add this into your week, whether it's just today or maybe a few times. But you can always save this for later as well. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know in the comments and I will always respond to those. Otherwise, I will see you next week for the next yoga flow.